Well, it's a nice sunny day today. It's supposed to get really cold again tonight. Thought I'd just check in. I don't know, a lot of things been on my mind. And, oh, granddaddy's long leg. Crawling in the mint. I don't know, a lot of things going on in the news. But been listening to that, not understanding a lot of it. A lot of people see me and think that, oh, well, she's just some backwoods little hick that's always lived in Missouri, and it's not true. Not true at all. Most of my life I've spent running offices and doing auditing for multi-million-dollar corporations. And back in '99, I decided that was just not my cup of tea anymore. People don't understand that. I live basically on nothing. People don't understand that either. And don't get me wrong. Cat, what the fuck did you do? I never know. Anyway, the cats are about. But no, I live on 8 acres. I have no hot water. No running water into the house, if you want to call it a house. I do have a well. The well goes out. I always have the creek below that I can get water from. And live here with an absolute bloomin' lunatic. No relations at all. Just weird circumstance. Always thought I'd really want somebody to come out and, I mean, I'm not too big to admit that I just need help. I need help. Want to get my building done. I'm doing cobbing. You know, if people aren't caught up on that. Want to get that done. People ask me, why don't you just move from this place? Because I like the land. It's paid for. Why would I want to move from something that's paid for? Don't want to do that. It's foolishness. Absolute foolishness. And like the people below me that I don't even think I want to get into that in this video. I mean, I live amongst a bunch of thieves and land thieves at that, and I'll just leave it at that. But yeah, I always thought that maybe I'd run into somebody that would want to come out and just help, you know. My God, if they liked it out here, I'd just let them stay for as long as they ever wanted. But that's just not happening. Hell, you know, you can't even rely on anybody to even keep their word. I'd say here in the last few years, I've ran into about a half a dozen people. Oh, and here comes the nosy son of a bitch as we speak. So hang on a second. Sorry about that. Came inside, have no peace, have no privacy. No, about a half a dozen people in the last year. You know, even ones that wanted to even just take me out to go do dinner. I have nice clothes. I've had them for years. I don't wear them because I really have no place to go. But remember one time, 2 years ago, somebody was wanting to take me out. And I was worried because I didn't have any shoes. All I had was a pair of old tennis shoes that I wore around the yard. And so I went to my mother and I got a couple pairs of shoes in case I needed them. So when I did get dressed up to go someplace, I had them. Kitten! And needless to say, that never happened. It never happens. So, yeah, people's word ain't no good. People say they'll help you. They don't. People say they want to spend time with you. They don't. I'm a little sick of it all. Just really, really sick of it all. And, you know, all I want, I don't need some knight in shining armor. I'm too set in my ways for something like that. I could use some help. Somebody to hang out with, spend time with. Gets a little lonely out here after a while. That's about it. You know, 2 years ago, I guess it's almost 3 years ago, it was hell here. Absolute hell. I had this damn lunatic that's here on the property, driving me crazy. My son and his girlfriend were here. He was in all kinds of financial problems. All I wanted to do was help. And yeah, instead we ended up getting into it. He moved out of state. You know, he's my son. I love him very much, but I don't own him. And he has his own life now. He's got a beautiful little baby boy that's a year old. I've seen him one time. And just wish he'd pick up the phone once in a while. Last time I talked to him, which was on my birthday, I told him, you know, don't get so caught up in work that you forget to live your life and spend time with that little boy, because the time goes by really, really fast. But that's about all I'm up to today, so I'll check in later. Bye.